Did we lose connection again? Huh. Yeah, no, I hear you, Stitches. We are in the dark right now. Oh, you found the scratch post up here. Rainbow Storm. Interesting. Are we even live anymore? I go on break for a little bit and all hell rains loose. Wow. Wow. I don't even have tunes in the ears. Whoa. I am live. We're just not sure what's going on. I literally just went to go get the cat. Hey, Stitches. I literally went to go get you to show the people the cat. And we lost everything. What's going on here? We've got no tunage. We've got no desktop sounds. What's going on? Let's go to properties. What happened? What happened, huh? Stream did drop for a bit, but I didn't realize it wasn't just on the viewing end. Yeah, no, it's like on. I know, Stitch, there's something going on. I know! Please keep voicing your opinion, sir. Okay. Sounds back. Okay, Stitch wants to go back downstairs, so let me go let him back down. Damn, we are having a go with it up here. I know, I love you too, baby. Come here. Oh, who's mommy's favorite? Oh, I love you too. I am gonna go put you back downstairs though, okay? Because that's where you are. And I can hear your little baby brother crying for you. So let's go put you downstairs. Oh, you hear that? Stitch goes, I'll be back for the gaming stream, guys. I'll be back. I got your Muse and the big cat, little cat Muse going off. I did, when I went downstairs, give them a bunch of treats, so your treats were redeemed, probably more than you had asked. All right. Wow, I'm sorry that we are having stream issues, and we're literally plugged in with an Ethernet cable. I was having better connectivity when I wasn't even using the Ethernet. God damn. I did make some matcha though. Ah, my vocals. Ha la 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 la. 11 minutes left on Stream Raiders. That's a thing now. Oh, why are we in capital locks? That's not a necessity. Huh, I can't believe that we just, interesting. And it doesn't even give us a warning, it just cuts it. Huh. Sorry for the inconvenience. Today's just been a hot mess. I wonder if OBS software has an update or something that I haven't done. Looks like I will have my work cut out for me. Because if we head over... Checking one thing. Go. Okay, so we did get... Oh. Interesting. So weird. Well, we got 2.5 hours in that first stream without it. Ah. Well, fingers crossed that we don't have any more hiccups along the way. so sorry for the inconvenience. I can't imagine, like, oh, nobody wants to have to deal with that. Especially as a viewer. I am sorry. I am sorry, I am sorry. I know that it's something on my end, probably, so I will look into it. Hopefully it's just because we are going upstairs, downstairs. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. For some reason, our stream drops, and Emilia's like the whole entire program cut. Now, okay, what are we doing with this one? Back to the poison ivy jam. It looks like, oh, I didn't hit this with the iron. Oopsies, it's peeling up. There'll probably be a couple of those areas that I'll have to hit with an iron again. Just be careful. It probably didn't help that I think this sleeve I turned right side out and inside out more times than I should have. Alright, does this put it in the center? Kinda. Okay, then it does. Alright, well, doing it. Doing it! Power the sewing machine on, reset it to our zigzag stitch on the Chicago 7. It is number 5. I'm going to turn my distance from one stitch to another all the way down to 0.3, and we'll keep it at the standard 5, which is the width of my stitch. For that zigzag, it is going to give us the width of said zigzag. Again, I am so sorry that we are having some connectivity issues this afternoon. I'd like to believe maybe, it is because there are so many young kids, grade school kids in my city that are finally realizing that they need to tackle their summer homework. So maybe it is just all of the kids and all of the knowledge that they are trying to sponge up in these last few weeks of summer. It's probably just a bunch of people in the neighborhood wanting to play some video games. Don't blame you, but give me a little bit! These days aren't that bad. It's not that everything can go wrong, right? I mean, the bot came back. At least the bot came back. Bot comes back, and we lose. But I just, ugh. If it's not one thing, it's definitely another. Okay. Oh gosh, my when the OCD just goes real hard and you're like, I don't need a ruler, I need a ruler, I don't need a ruler, I need a ruler, I don't need a ruler, let's get a ruler. Sorry, I'm not sure if you guys can see the brain battles I have sometimes, but I feel like my head is just screaming them sometimes. Ugh. It's these smaller patches that you have to be even more careful about. The bigger ones, because they traverse such a larger distance of fabric, you kind of got a little bit of wiggle room. You can, move them around if you need to, if something's not hitting at the exact spot or angle it is. These smaller ones, smaller patches are more apt to jump and or move without any warning or be offset. So I am going to find myself measuring this continuously. The last thing you want is she's kind of a villain. I was going to say is a crooked ivy, but so as I rotate it back around, I am going to measure again before I place my foot down. I can't wait to start building a Warframe cosplay with you guys. I think you'll, when you are invested in the fandom, it makes watching the cosplay streams a little bit less tedious when it's a fandom you enjoy. But I Truly appreciate all you guys hanging out, all you lurkers. I see you. I do, as I had mentioned in Monday stream, when I do the follower emotes, we are going to be putting some mod love and lurker love in those emotes because I do appreciate all of you guys who just are here every single stream, but just like to silently sip your coffee on the beanbag in the background. Completely appreciate that. We will be doing Warframe gaming this evening, like afternoon, evening. Okay, now I'm just making sure everything is laying flat, flush to the surface of my machine as I tack down the next. I don't want any ripples in my fabric or puckering when there should not be some. A lot of the time too, when you sew, if you are experiencing puckering, check your needle. You might need to drop a new needle in your machine. Or the needle you have is the wrong one for the stitch you are trying to do and or the fabric you are using. So there are a couple different things that could be giving you some issues, so don't scrap the project right away. Problem solving first. The brain battles. It's I'm working on trying to clip some of my rather weird face expressions and to use those as our notifications and follower alerts. I watched a Tesseract stream, J Tesseract, and I enjoyed how he had some of his reward claim items to do things on stream. There's gotta be a way to do it, so I mean, I know that he's partnered, so I'm hoping that doesn't have anything to do it, but oh, Ari Stone Designs. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Give me 1 second to finish. We are satin stitching down a patch right now for our Poison Ivy cosplay. We've got a little bit of con crunch happening as we are set to leave for our guest appearance tomorrow. I believe I have our booth crate all set and ready to go, but you know that. Oh, thank you so much, Jeff, for shouting out Arias. We actually rated Arias before. You may have... I'm trying to remember, was it the... Was it the Blood Elf cosplay that you were working on? The commission for, I think it was a Blood Elf, it was a World of Warcraft, there was red. You'll have to forgive me, Gomino-sai, if I am wrong with that one. But yes, fam, you guys, studio fam, you should know, or maybe recognize. Yes, wonderful. See, drugs aren't bad. We are excited for Astronomicon this upcoming weekend, working on a Poison Ivy cosplay. We were talking about the Poison Ivy cosplay last boop to boop, if you will. She should have been done already. So we are satin stitching on our patches right now. The K-pop skirt and leaf-covered bodice are over my right shoulder. They're completed. We even have the garter as well as all of the strappies for the shoulder. I keep joking that this is Poison Ivy meets Fire Force and K-pop. But there's a lot of Tanya, the saga of Tanya the Evil in here too. Dress form, yes, yes, yes. Starting 4 new commissions tomorrow. Well, that sounds exciting, says, Ahoy, Swing Ninja, hey, hey. How are you doing? To all of the raiders that just came in with Aria Stone Design, and forgive me if I am butchering your username. I'm notorious for doing just that. Not intentionally, just it's a gift. Okay. I am Disfusional. My friends call me Dis. Welcome, welcome. We are ultra widescreen gamers, Warframe content creators, but besides that, we are also professional artists and cosplayers. I believe. Oh, Jeff, you are just aren't are you on a lunch break, aren't you? You need to cool it. You need to simmer down on your lunch break. You are overachieving right now. But thank you to our mod, Jeff. Click on my Linktree link, and you can check out some of my content. It might tickle your fancy. I don't know. We do a lot of eclectic stuff. Some of it makes sense, some of it doesn't. On that note, though, let's head over to our Stream Raiders battle. I heard the call of war. Did I not? I did. I did. It sounded. Oh my gosh, and there's 38 allies. Everybody's waking up. Everybody's waking up now. And look at Thomas, I switched the screens over. Again, we're not 9 hours in. After 6 hours, nose goes. I make no promises after 9 hours of crafting. That is just... Alright, I'm hoping that as these guys come in, we can just torch them all in the center there. That is my game plan. The game plan! Right? I'm trying. I'm trying! Ugh. Ow, that was a pin in the finger. And victory was ours. Beautiful. I am gonna just snip these stray... Get out of here. Get out of here. Cut it out. Oh, I didn't even cut it out the back. Oh man, why? Why didn't I? Before we start our next battle, I am going to bloop it down the ends. What is this battle? So what I play with my chat is Stream Raiders. You can check it out at the link that Jeff just dropped in chat now. Alright, let's pick Thomas. 5 kills, 1 assist. That makes you victorious. And we will randomly grant Makotronics. Makotronics. I like it. It reminds me of Mako Mermaids, but I know it's not the case. Alright, okay. Yeah, I said Mako Mermaids. You got something to do about it? I told you guys, there's literally a mermaid tail behind you. Behind you. There's a tail on a table. A full tail on a table. Oh, gold or silver? We're gonna go gold. We're gonna go gold. And I might just be kicking myself in the bunions here, but yeah, let's do it. I am going to drop my tank down. Oh, right here. I'm gonna drop them right there. Alright, Raiders, please feel free to place your units wherever you would like. Behold the deck! Long drawer is long. Oh, I haven't needed to pull out a drawer. I don't think we need anything from a drawer. Yeah, we definitely don't need anything from this drawer, but oh, well, we'll need stuff from it. What is... I don't even know what some of this stuff is. I got glow sticks in this drawer. Oh! Thanks, Jeff! Thank you for having me open up long drawers long there. I'm gonna pack some glow sticks for convention. I just completely missed the large tub that I was gonna make them into. Awesome sauce! That's too cool! Alright, let's bloop down the little satin edges. I got you, bastards. You're not going nowhere. Yeah, it's a fun like little 8-bit game. For sure. We like it when we're doing our Warframe streams. I can't, you know, only 4 people in a squad, so it's nice to be able to play with more people. Side games, some people are also, you know, at work, so they like to play a side game until they get back to their battle stations. Alright, so we do have Ivy down. Toxic is next. I'm trying to think about the best way to execute this that won't cause me mass frustration and chaos. Dis, aren't you going to double check your placement on this? No! I'm going to live on the wild side. Thank you so much, Cinemius, for that lurk. Kinda like an old Flash playing game for new grounds. Yes, yes, yes. We've got lurk ideas coming too. The new kitten needs to be the star of some of our upcoming emotes. That I do know. Right, needle down. Let's go to town. That rhymed. I'm sorry. That was a bad but a good rhyme all at the same time. Let me just I need to give myself a hand on the shoulder for that one. For some reason, I just got awkward vibes that I need to make sure that I wasn't sewing over anything I shouldn't. Well, what's this come from? I'll just put my finger through something. You ever have that moment? Oh, yeah. I've been creeping on other creators' lurk emotes to get ideas, and then I just keep coming back to the cats. So, there'll be that. We'll also, Puck likes to carry around his toys in his mouth, all cute like, so we'll do some Puck emotes. Maybe a Stitch Paw in Puck face emote. It would just be like a smooshed Puck face with a little Stitch Paw. Tiny mew! Petty Officer Puck Warren. Stotch. You're thinking of Scotch, aren't you? Wow, a Freudian slip, one might say. Go to the distillery. I use more Raven CPU on my computer than back. Interesting. Interesting to know. Mako, interesting. I know that I enjoy using it on my cell phone more than the desktop. I find it really easy to use on my cell phone. As I'm ironing my back here, I'm looking at this going, So didn't think to iron it before you sewed it together. You just let it sit for 18 months and said, yeah, it's still gonna be fine. Oi. Some people's kids. So yeah, just do the satin stitch thing. Slow and steady wins the race. Eventually, we'll be done. With one patch. Because there's a bunch more. Samesies on mobile. Just make sure to turn off the auto stream player, otherwise it'll try to feed you. Yes. Yes. And like it's like a little bar at the top that you can click on, so I kind of like that, because if you do want to watch only the battle, or like you don't want to watch Twitch, but you're like, oh hey, maybe I want to hit up the battle, you can click on the top banner and it'll pull up the Twitch app. That is a nice little to do. Something to check out, because it's not an app. It's their web page browser that's just set up that way. So almost kind of like, hey, let's go back to Flash. Tillo, hello. Good day. Just sewing away. I wish I could do this without looking, but I feel like that would be bad. Yes! So we went to the taco truck. We were talking about the taco truck earlier, and then we got into a bumpy cake conversation. We were trying to figure out. We're like, all right, we're on the road. We've gotta, let's grab something to eat. And I was like, and Snee's like, what do you want to eat? Where do you want to eat? We're going. I was like, taco truck? And he's like, seriously? I think Bunny said seriously, like, wow, she was really quick to decide taco truck so quickly. And I am a very indecisive person, but I was like, taco truck. How many do you want? 3. Okay. Diamond in the rough. Wonderful verde sauce. Even their hot is really good too. Sugoi. I'm like salivating just thinking about it again. Alright, we're making our way, dare I say, around town? No, it's around toxic. And they had like real simple ingredients. That's a winner. Winner, and they happen to be chicken dinner. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum. Sad and stitching for days. Like mom and pop's lips. Yeah. Couldn't agree more. They know what works and they don't try to make something weird. Yeah. I even went I needed to go pick some. I didn't need to go pick some things up, but I went to a local comic book store too. We were down by Big Ben's Comics. And we snip. Now, give me the back. Give me the back. So it is an automated machine, but she is old, so she does not have that feature where her bobbin cuts the thread. We ain't that fancy. She automated, but she ain't that automated. Let's be real. Huh. And then we'll just push in those fibers. Little patch trick there. Need a new brunette. No, I don't need a new one. She's beautiful. She does embroidery as well. There's just fancier models. Like with a car. You can get a nice F-150 right off the lot. You don't need the Lariat model, so like that's just kind of like where this falls. I can't believe you're like, everybody's like, oh, okay, yeah, we actually understood that. A seamstress just used a trucker reference for us, thanks. But yeah, like that's the best way I can put it. That's the best way I can put it. We deemed the Denali clear. If this was the Explorer, which is on the same body, or is it the Expedition? Oh, too funny. Now we're thinking about truck frames. Okay, I'm done. I do not want to use brain power thinking about the frame bodies that they use on trucks versus crossovers and where we need to sit with our our sewing machine equivalents. Oh man, you guys are awesome. We definitely got a thumbs up on the drive from an old man in a vehicle in another truck via my 95 F-150. We got a thumbs up as he sped past us. I gave him a head nod, and then I saw his bumper sticker, and I was like, huh. Well, maybe you don't know good taste, sir. Maybe you don't. I'm gonna tuck these in and just roll it. Yeah. Good job. Good idea. Good idea. I was like, yeah, look at this guy. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Baka! Baka ba- Oh, we haven't used that command in a while. Haven't used that command in a while that it just turned my whole entire chat screen black for a second. I'll change the conversation for you, Snemius. Ow! And back down she goes. Okay, there we go. I need to make sure I could roll that fabric flat on the back here. We were gonna have issues for this first run. But I knew I was gonna have a better chance at the top than I would the bottom. Slow and steady will win this venomous race, that is for sure. And I just keep pausing and readjusting. This is the way. Oh, you drive the night? Forgive me. I drove Hulk for so long. I forget that he's the old... No. Is Hulk the 96? Or 95? I'm starting to second guess myself. I don't know. And I just took Truck-kun to Joanne Fabrics this morning, so... I drive an 08 Jeep, and la drives the Murano. Yeah, but you've got like the older Jeeps are the good Jeeps, the hardy Jeeps. They look cool. You look like you're ready for Jurassic Park. 24/7, a zombie apocalypse. Whoa, 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 whoa! I did not approve that. What did you just do there, sewing machine? No. No, F that. Not on my watch. You're gonna have to go back and redo those. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That was so stupid. So I've been doing these zigzag stitches, and all of a sudden, it did transfer that, and it just did a straight stitch in the middle. I was like, well, that wasn't obvious beyond belief. Sure. We could not find a cat sitter for Astronomicon. So Synemius is pulling the #1 cat dad award and is going to be driving home from convention Friday night to spend Friday and Saturday with them, or Friday night into Saturday morning with them, and then coming back for Saturday evening, and then yeah, it's we tried to reach out. Our cat sitter normally that we use could not be present. Our neighbors, like we let our neighbors know, and everybody's. I'm like, if anybody strange comes to the, you tell them no. Tell them no. Just call the police. They don't belong there. um, but yeah, it seemed like everybody was busy or going out of town. It is the summer. I get it. Sports and all that. So it happens. We're trying some new things out. Uh, and we found out, so like one way to make sure that the kitten gets enough food is, found out too, there's a whole lot of room underneath my dresser where my clothes are stored, and so we, for the last 2 days, have been putting cat food in the bowl underneath the dresser, seeing like, okay, will he eat it underneath there? Does he even know that it's underneath there? Knows it's underneath there, eats it, it's underneath there, and I believe that it's empty right now. Cinemius, I have a feeling that if I were to try to remove the drawer and put it back in there, that's how I break a nail. So, again, if I didn't have an event this weekend, I wouldn't be as like, but I just got them done. They look so nice with our branding and logo colors on them. The neon red and black. Oh, but I wish I wish it was a Wrangler. Oh, it's the Compass? Well, the Compass the Compass is still nice. I had a bunch of, we had some friends that had Compasses, yeah. And drive it into the ground. Yeah, I had some friends in college that had the Compass. But Nissan seats are so comfy. I don't think I've had the privy of like in Nissan. I don't know. I worked for a GM and Cadillac dealer back in the day. Nissan. Alright, we need to make sure that we are still laying this as flat as possible. I've had Fords and one Chevy. Because then I worked at a dealership and I got a really good discount. It's just a matter of time right now. It's not like I am like, oh my gosh, sweating trying to get this cosplay done. It literally is just, you could do it, sewing machine! Combate! Literally just getting the sewing machine to keep it going. I was going to, like, initially I told you guys there are sections I'm going to iron. I'm going to hold off on ironing it because I do know that when I package this cosplay and open it up in the hotel room, I will hang it up. But at that time, I'm going to bring my own iron and ironing board. That way I can, because my ironing board, I got a little travel guy, a little tabletop travel guy. That way I can just comfortably iron any of the wrinkles out and then just hang it up. Instead of trying to fret now, if I iron it now and then have to package it, then iron it later. Like, did I save time? No. So we're going to allocate that time elsewhere. This cosplay will be worn on Saturday. For Friday, for the pool party, we will be doing our B2 Mad Moxie. B2 Mad Moxie then will transform. She's going to anamorph. No, she's not going to anamorph. Kinda. She's going to anamorph into B3 Mad Moxie. Does anybody remember those the anamorphs? No? Come on. We got anybody remember Animorphs? It was like somebody was trying to come up with Beetlejuice and I have not affixed the lining yet. Nope, nope, nope. The lining's the easy part. There's no straps or buckles or anything to it. I've already done all the fitting, so I know the seam allowance and measurements already for all of the lining. Nope, we're doing all this. I want to stitch down all of the patches, and then we will sew in the lining, and then the last thing I need to do is strap on these buckles here. And then just close off the seam all the way around. I switched things up, so I don't think you guys should be able to hear my fan anymore. I put the big space fan downstairs in the main entryway. I guess it's... I might need to be careful with the kitten claws. I didn't even think of that. But I have a lighter one. I kept hitting my toes on the industrial fan that was upstairs in my art room, and I was like, instead of trying to walk around this massive fan, why don't I just switch it out for one of the plastic fans downstairs? Because it was metal, like warehouse size. Watching me, right? Saw a good meme of Annie's Bob in a more cover. Really? Animorphs. Just one of those things you're like, huh, that happened. After this Venomous patch, I do have 2 more. The Venomous patch is the longest patch that we have. You can't tell. I was a Goosebumps fan. My younger brother was an Animorphs, and I think that it was just about the time, like, when the books came out. I remember Mama Dis going to me, your cousin can read a whole entire Goosebumps book in a day. I was in 4th grade. I was like, okay. But what she didn't know was like, yeah? Well, I can read a... So, like, I was, like, just trying to see how much I could read, because she was so excited that my cousin could read a whole Goosebumps book in a day. But could he retain it? Could he retain it? Could he talk about it? It may take me 2 days to finish a Goosebumps book, Mom. But I was living in it. That's why it took me 2 days. My imagination got the best of me. It still does with some books. I feel like I'm, like, subconsciously in it as I'm reading it. Oh, man. Must be how my nail techs feel about Vampire Diaries when they're talking. "4 minutes out battle." Oh, everybody's like, yay, the bots are back. Just need an Alkalite Senpai to, threaten them. Alright. We've got a little bit of, gathering happening here, and I'm not sure what the cause of it is. Okay. So it's just the way I'm holding this then? Okay. Bring it this way. And then we'll back up. Back it up. Back it up. And stop. Pull the needle out. You didn't ask for that. Pretty sure I could read more than I could really understand as a kid. I got see, and that's what I tried to tell my mom. You know, yeah, cousin's cool and all, he can read more books, but was he retaining it? Because I would try to have conversations with him about some of the Goosebump books, and you guys know how well I hold a conversation about something that I enjoy pretty spastically. And he just, there were some of them, like some of the books I think he did read all the way through, but some of the books I think he just told his mom because he was like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, what do you mean? That's your response? Baker. I was such a snot. Baker. Certain family functions and events, I still remind him. I really want to reread Overlord. Ooh, I really want to know what's sounding off my cell phone right now. Oh, Discord's booping off. Bliker just said they had to do 52 sisters to get all their ephemeras, and I didn't even have to, sorry, that was the only part of the message that booped up onto my like preview, cell phone preview screen. That's a lot. That's a lot, yo. That's a lot. Alright, so we got Toxic and Venomous tacked down to the back. Looking all nice. Oh, they're looking real nice. Super nice. Damn, Disc, girl. We should do this for a living or something. Alrighty then. Let's keep it going. We've got no time to be slowing. We got 2 more. Huzzah. Where's the here's the side of my coat. It is 3 inches, I would say. Yeah, exactly 3 inches in width. Wow. Okay. Oh man, that was a yawn. I'm going to eat a little snack quickly. When I went downstairs, I grabbed some nuts, pistachios. Figured just like Stitch, if I had to work for my food, maybe I just won't shove my face full of food. It's a hard thing to fathom, even as an adult. Alright, Raiders, let's head over to the battlefield. 40 allies on the field now. Dang. Oop. Okay. With all this, ooh, Thomas even put a werebeast out there? I'm gonna do it. Let's tackle this. Ooh, they're going down. Ooh. These are some crunchy nuts. That was a fast battle. That was a super fast battle. Just 8 kills, 2 assists. You get 50 gold. But right below me is 9 kills, so we'll give it to Fudge. There's a big, there's a couple kill gap difference, so. Randomly, Jeff will try, gets a musketeer, congratulations. Moving on up. We'll go this way. Moving on down. Moving all around. What is my quest? Ooh. I killed some things. Win 10 battles. Flag bearers. I don't know if we'll be able to accommodate this one. But we can give it a shot. I will bless everybody. Alright, Raiders, please feel free to place your units wherever you would like on the battlefield. Do you need plans? Dare I say, do you need plans? Just take it, let's keep it groovy. Now we have 2 more placements of patches, one on either side. I am going to remove... I'm going to remove these straps here. We already know they are exactly the correct number that we need. So if I just don't plan to lose one, should be golden. Should be golden, pony boy. Throw in my monster clips all about. Oh. Do I have everything now? All the extra pulled off? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I'm going to take a pin and do exactly like I did with the other side over here. We will, where's the center? Back. Oh, I want pins. I want pins. We will pin to the, oh, that's to the, yeah, so we'll pin to the center. Then, just one adjacent. Then I can remove these. And we'll just put these on the masks for right now so we don't lose them. Oops. I guess that's fine. As we do that... I'm just trying to make sure that placement-wise they are okay. And I think it's time that I move everybody back over. So we'll put all these straps back over on this mannequin for now. As I suit up my body double for a test to go. We were sponsored by Ditto Form 2019. We took our dress form with us to conventions that we were guesting at, used it in panels. She's seen some things, but yet never found a name over the year. Interesting. There are videos up on my YouTube channel regarding our Ditto form. And you know what? I'm gonna just take you right off this. If you guys are wondering what I use to hold my dress form up, I use an IV stand because you can wheel it around. Yup, yup, yup. Cover up. Alright. This hat, or hood, is going to pull on the back, so I'm going to just use 2 monster clips to hold it at the seam. That way it still stays centered, but I don't need it counter pulling as we try to figure this out here. So we'll roll the sides of the hood up a bit. And we'll hang her. Let's move her up a bit so that you guys can see her. So again, the skirt is already done. Oh, this is so cool. So you guys can get a better look at it now. You guys see I'm not crazy. Move this chair around. It even looks cute too with the little flower garter. Alright. So if I did where are they? This will help pull it down over my chest. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Left over right is how we're gonna do this one, because we're wild. And there's no rhyme to this reason. We're just gonna do it. We can do whatever we want. Yeah. Yep. Oh, so those will come all down then. I almost want to say that works. That really works. Okay. Where are we sitting? We got 15 minutes. Did I say that stream was only going to go until 2 today? Because we've got the Warframe stream in the evening. Let me check the Discord. Let me check my own schedule. I also have it on my Twitter, but... Yep, we're doing 10 to 2 today, and then 5 to 9. Alright, I am going to take the moment to stitch on those last 2 patches, and then we will politely wrap up stream. After stitching on those 2 patches, it will, the next step is the lining. I'm just gonna lower her so I can move it out the way. Home stretch, baby. Home stretch. Thank you so much, Tillo, for dropping those socials for me. If you would like to see and check out what we do outside of streaming, please click that Linktree link right now in the chat. We will be streaming Friday, hopefully. If everything goes well, we will be streaming Friday from the convention as Mad Moxie. Should be fun. How do I get into the subscriber area of the Discord? Are you in the Discord? I take that. Have you read the rules? Have you unlocked the rest of the Discord? then the subscriber section will unlock to you too. If you have not read the rules and or like done what the rules asked, then you will like, let's see. Yes, you still have to read the rules, Justin. When you read the rules, the subscriber section, read and do what the rules say. Literally, it says, "Hey." And the reason that there are multiple emotes or emojis are because we have some wonderful trolls in our Discord, and I just left them. Yeah, see, so that is a way though that I have not, knock on wood, had an issue where a bot has come through our Discord and tagged a user or sent them spam or any of that random bullshit. So I know it is a little bit of a hassle to read that first bot post, and then when it says like, "Are you new to the Discord?" Do this. It's I was a teacher. It's like one of those teacher precautions that just kind of like unlocks things. I figured if I did it sooner rather than later, we won't have the community having to go back to do something. And as we continue to grow, it will assist with that development too. And then the unwanted BS that comes with some people's shenanigans, you know? Alright, let's sand and stitch down these last two patches as quickly and swiftly as possible. Make sure my threads are in the correct direction, not tangling themselves. We are working on our Discord partnership that when we get those emotes for Twitch up and going, we'll be able to do the last to-dos too that Discord's asking for us. Where does all the time go, I ask? Where does all of the time go? And I try not to spam the Discord too much or like add my 2 cents into every single conversation. So it's not that I'm trying to ignore you guys. I'm reading your conversations that you're having. I'm just like willpower to hold back and not reply to everything. Loving all the pet posts though. And the jelly beans and the food. Oh my gosh, the food. The food. Can we talk about food? Maybe. Soon. We do need to give a shout out to our community member, Widescreen John. I know they submitted a Warframe glyph. You have to forgive me, my head's been up my ass. I'm not sure what transpired. If it is in game and I can obtain it, I'm sorry that I've flippantly been absent. But if not, and it's still in the pending process, my fingers are crisscrossed. Can't wait to support friends and Tennos. In-game. You guys know I'm all about that in-game shit. Speaking of in-game items, we did get our tangible cosplay, TennoCon cosplay trophy in the mail. We picked it up from the UPS store yesterday. You know, when you're not home, supposedly. I was up here hanging out with you guys. But yeah, we picked it up. We'll do an unboxing. The people have spoken, or at least the people in the AM section of our stream, and they said we want an unboxing video of the trophy prior to whenever those merch pack bundle things will get your way. So I hear you. We'll do it. We'll do it to it next week. I don't think there has ever been a diss stream where we didn't talk about food. Isn't that wonderful, though? We gushed about Bumpy Cake this morning so much that when the BFF name gets dropped, her ears went a ringing at work, and she even chimed in like within. I know seconds may be an overstatement, but like minutes would be an overstatement if seconds was an understatement. Like, Kay Horbs was right there going, yeah, no, dislikes Bumpy Cake. Having her host a eating contest where people are eating bumpy cake may not be wise. Bumpy cake, yeah! So in Michigan, there is a store called Saunders, and they have this wonderful cake that, like, we're talking about it again. This is how much I love this cake. Oh my gosh. So it is do you know, and you might not, this is definitely a Western American thing. Uh, Little Debbie's is a pastry company here, and they make something called like Swiss cake rolls. Nothing to do with Sweden. But they're little spirals, and they've got chocolate cake and like a nice whipped frosting, and then fudge and like encoding the whole entire little tube. It's like they come in two little circle like cylinders in a pack. Well, bumpy cake, taking after those two bumps, they take the same, not the same cake, but the same chocolate cake, and then they put two bumps, almost like the Swiss cake rolls, of the frosting on top, and then douse it in the fudge. I eat it frozen. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, I didn't know, like, I don't, but, oh, bumpy cake. I implore you, you know what we'll do after stream? I need to make my way downstairs to do some cosplay form edits before I switch over to some Warframe gameplay. And I'll drop a bumpy cake in the Discord. But the type of cake here, I got you, yeah. Little Debbie's is like the fast food version of a real pastry. Comes in a plastic baggie. Mama Dis would stick those in our lunches. Oh, winning. You're supposed to be covered in all your fabric at one point when you're feeding it through the machine. You're on the wrong side. I need you up top. Armpit. Well, if you're going to, I need you to. Gosh. That's the conversation you sometimes just have to have with your project. 'Tis fine, all is well, and we will commence. Operation Satin Stitch. And if you guys are wondering, no, I can't get my face any closer to the machine. Work resumes. See y'all in the evening stream. Alright, Jeff, have a wonderful rest of your workday, and we will catch you later. What's the asterisks for? I can creep now. Hey, Justin! Welcome to the subscriber section of the Discord! Hey, yo! It literally was just a check. Right? You're like, really? The green button. It's so simple. Easy peasy. I mean, I even saw like you went through, you clicked on the rolls and everything. No, not the Swiss cake rolls. Though maybe we need to have a who's here just for the food. Who doesn't care at all about the art, music, or gaming? I'm here just for the food talk. Here for our afternoon food conversations. You got this, sewing machine. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. No one does it like you do. Sometimes you just have to give positive words of encouragement. We've done so much and come so far, and there's still so much. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wish you would have like sent me a message or something. Be like, hey, what the heck's up with this screwy Discord? So we could have taken care of the issue sooner. Better late than never, though, I guess. Oh, where are you coming from? Don't want you there. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Just here for the conversations and cool people. Oh, Blight Dragon. We are just using you for the cute bunny photos. I'm just kidding. How is your little Bunnelby doing? I work a lot, so don't always get to think. No, that is fine, Justin. I completely understand there never being enough time in the day to get things done. I understand. Just didn't want to leave you hanging. This one has a lot of little, like, nerdlets, dare I say, to snip off the sides. We've got one more patch to go, and then time to move my lights and all that down into the streaming room. I just take the ring light. I don't take the softbox. Alright, poison, done. Oh, one more. Oh, I missed one. Just trying to clean it up. And then where is the last keeper of pins? It's over here. It's caution. Thrown into the wind. Knowing what I do now about how that one went, I am going to start in a different placement. I'm going to start by the armpit and then work my way around that way. Because that was not fun. Not? That was like a hiccup and a confused burp all at the same time. Alright. How are we doing with Stream Raiders? I do believe 5 more minutes on Stream Raiders. 5 more minutes on Stream Raiders. You can exclamation point SR if you need the link to our battlefield. I did have exclamation point battle. That also works too, but I got really lazy typing in the battle this morning, so SR works too. She's doing good running around or sleeping if she's not eating. That's the bunny life. Is it now? Do bunnies do they run and hop, or is like they're hopping also they're running? And I'm getting less scratches, so we're coming to understand that Mom's chest is not a diving board. But You mean I am not supposed to parkour off of here? That's different. I was told differently at a young age. Oh, and I'm stuck again on that thing. I've done that before, Dis. Glad it's in the armpit. No one will see it. Don't look at my armpits. I got scratched in the chest today a little bit by Puck. Wasn't very appreciative of it. Just saying. Thank you again for hanging out with me. I know that our schedule is a little hectic this week as I try to keep my cool and not get flustered. I will say the Con Crunch, Dis's Con Crunch comes in a couple different stages. This stage of like, okay, we're gonna get it done, we'll be fine. After the Warframe stream, I will, I won't be streaming in because I don't want to bring the lights back up here. And I'm going to start packaging up this camera, the tripod, my little dongles, these headphones, and some other things to take with us. But I will be working after our Warframe stream on a couple things. Not upset about it. Not upset about it at all. Dis has a Con Crunch mode that is very frantic and spastic and running around. Typically happens if I myself am competing at a convention. So you might see that later on around October during Streamtober. Somehow during Streamtober, besides our normal shenanigans, streaming and all the cosplays that we do every single stream, I have Youmacon at the end. So bunnies have really strong back links, stronger than you would even think. She's got the zoomies and leaps from my chest to the back of her cage. Wow! They do have running and jump. Okay. Animations. I like it. Well, and I imagine, like, I stereotypically I've seen a bunny jump a bunch, but I don't think I've ever observed a bunny enough to know, like, do they run? I'm sure they run. Like, you can't just jump everywhere, right? There's got to be different versions of so I was just curious. Curiosity got the best of me, and that's the question that came out. Slow and steady wins this race. When they're walking around, it's like a half hop looking movement. But once the speed kicks in, it looks more like a four-legged animal run. Oh! Okay. Well, then I guess I luck out that no bunnies have ever felt threatened enough to need to sprint hastily away from me. They all look at it. They look at me and they go, oh, couple hops and we're pretty sure we're away from her. She doesn't look fast. That doesn't look like one of those fast humans. That would be correct. So this will be our last Stream Raiders battle, and then we will start Stream Raiders back up in 3 hours. What, because we're going to start back up at 5 p.m.? 2 hours? I wanted to get some Warframe in before I was gonna be gone for the weekend. Like, it just... I love you, Titania. I can't do you dirty like that. I just can't leave you, boo. I can't leave you. Alright, this is gonna be what I was a little worried about, coming in at that angle. Just make sure that she's really... You know what, let's... Safe than sorry. We will pin this. Yes, that is exactly what we needed to do, is pin it. Okay. Glad we did. Glad we did, because she would have been out of place. And some people say that they don't understand why a cosplay takes months to make. Come with me, my pretty. We're going to... Oh, I'm going to actually shove you through here. Go that way. Huzzah. Wunderbar. Everybody's good? Awesome. We will pull out some of these extra pieces that seem to have strayed away from the fabric. Drop our presser foot. Just slowly feeding the last segment here of this patch that dips underneath the armpit. I don't know, should be easy, right? Real easy. Give me just a couple more seconds, and then we will start our battle. I appreciate your patience. Cosplay gods only know I don't need any more anxiety or stress. When you start feeling and hearing the or the needle going through multiple layers of fabric, then you're like, oh, it's that French seam that I insist upon. We'll go back. Pull that needle up, and oh by golly. I'm just gonna randomly sniff them down low. Need the rest of my... we did caution. Yep. Oh, and you got stuck through there. I won't tell if you don't. let's clean this up a bit. And we'll wipe these strands into the trash bag here. I'm just using the bag from my Joann Fabrics visit this morning. And again with just saliva. Blood, sweat, and saliva into this project. So how close are you to being fully done with Ivy? I'm gonna put a pin in that question. So Dis, what's been your worst oh shit moment when something's gone wrong during making a cosplay? When I put the needle through my acrylic nail. It's happened twice in both of those times. It's not like an oh shit my cosplay, it's a one oh shit, like my heart stops. I'm like, that could have straight gone through my finger instead of just splitting my acrylic straight in half. And then I had the second oh shit moment during that same exact moment, like, we are a couple days away from a convention and this is what happened. Or like sometimes I can plan it, I'm like, oh, okay, it's all right. If we can just, you know, try to suck it up, Buttercup, until we can get to see the nail tech. Yeah. They're like little tools. I use them to scoop makeup products like lotion, face lotion, because you only need a little bit, you know, they say. Now, I'm trying to think of oh shit moments. I've never... Let's head over to the watch screen. I'm trying to think of oh shit moment that does not involve me possibly hurting myself. Like a fabrication oh shit moment. With Vala Glarios, I did put both of her boobs on one side. Like I put a boob up here and a boob down here and didn't understand why it didn't work out. And then I realized that the hips got to go on the hips and then the boobs got to go on the boobs. And like I was able just to pull them off because the glue was still wet. I haven't, and again, I'm very fortunate, knock on wood, I haven't had an oh shit moment that transpired into me making a mistake so big the day before and realizing it the next day and then like not being able to do anything about it. But you guys see, there's so much planning that I put in because I assume that those moments and instances are going to happen because I know myself. I'm surprised you didn't break more nails. Right. I've broken more nails at conventions. Before I get into the judging room, I have had to borrow glue from the 501st, super glue from the 501st to glue down. That's why, so we're doing something new. I don't have, typically I go with the claws. I go with the very pointy stiletto nails. I had her straight file them down to itty bitty coffins, but snip the tip. So there are no tips, but it still like tapers down because I'm trying something new. Can we not maim ourselves, like give ourselves a lobotomy and maybe not break a tip if we don't have tips? Oh gosh, have I ever forgotten a cosplay piece at home? Let's start this battle. 50 allies on the field. Yes. I've forgotten a large piece of a cosplay at home, and I looked over at Sinemius and I was like, I didn't pack the cloak. And you know that moment, like, you realize, like, an oh shit moment happened, and, like, all of a sudden, you feel, like, your heart sink into your stomach? Yeah, I looked at Sam and go, I didn't bring the, it was for Talon. It was when I was wearing Talon for Grand Rapids Comic-Con, I forgot the whole entire cloak, which is one of the most epic owl chunks of that costume. I mean, we still won Best in Show, but it was one of those pieces I was like, I can't believe. I was like, I don't have the cloak. And he goes, we can't go home to get it. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Well, I guess I won't be sweating. Guess we won't have, you know, 20 pounds of, or no, how it's like 12 pounds of, 15 pounds of wool being pulled from my shoulders. Again, we did humbly win Best in Show still, but like, oh my gosh. I was so excited about this. It's the same fabric that I used for my Talon cloak that I used for the cloak for the Star Wars cosplay that we used. Or just did. Widescreen John, thank you so much for those 42 kills. And, Karasu, a bomber scroll. 2 bomber scrolls. Alright, we are going to tuck Stream Raiders away for right now. I will bring it back up in 2 hours. We'll finish up this map. In 2 hours, we will start with this 3 skull and finish the map up during our Warframe stream. I am going to check scrolls, though, while I am here. I do need... Do I just pick up a bunch of these? There's the Berserker. There's that stupid Barbarian. Oh, wow, they're all right here, aren't they? Hold on. It's the Warrior that I need, not the Barbarian, right? The Warrior. The Warrior. Gosh. The Warrior, not the Barbarian. But I do need the Berserker, so we're gonna pick up those, and then I will grab these, and I'm gonna grab these, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Although I feel like maybe there's a reason. Awesome. Getting there. We're getting there with this. Again, we'll pick up the map. So I just picked up some scrolls and they we'll pick up Stream Raiders and all of that later. So the main question was, am I almost close to being done with Ivy? Yes. The last pieces I need to do now. Oop, hold on. There's a piece of thread that I keep grabbing onto here. Here you are. And you need to... There we go. That needed to happen. Like yesterday. So what will happen now is after the... Am I putting it on correctly? Cropped coats. Gosh, it feels like there's so much fabric in the hood and not in what's covering your body. So again, it will get... She's already got her skirt done. We have sewn all of the leaves already onto the suit. Like this goes underneath here. You can envision it, right? Now you can see it. This doesn't look like ridiculous with the hanger. We have the garter already on. So like if we do this. Here's this part here. Already good to go. If you guys were wondering my shoes for the weekend, I'll show you. I'll show you guys a first look. Here are my shoes. They are a velvet, or like a crushed velvet. Yeah, pop of red because it'll match the wig. You know you're cosplaying at some point when I couldn't believe it. You guys, however, we are going to be, I'm so excited. So for Motor City Comic Con this year, let me turn my sewing machine off. I am going to be pulling Talon out of the closet. And we are going to be creating a new bodysuit for Talon. Not to do any competing or anything, but because I want to go and meet and greet Scott and Greg, the creators of the Court of Owls New 52 comics. I want to show them my Talon. I want to show the New 52 like artists and illustrators of Talon my cosplay that was inspired from their artwork. So I'm having a moment. We'll be doing a two-way stretch bodysuit. I will show you guys start to finish how to fit a bodysuit to your body. Yeah. Ooh. But yeah, that's it. So for Blight, for your question, I am going to put the lining in and then put the little straps that we already cut. I just have to sew a bunch of these, you know, tops and bottoms just like we did to these straps here on. And then she's good. Then I can take down all of these straps that have been being held on for no reason here. Oh, we've sewn you. You can go around town now. You know, because they'll a lot of little dingle dangles will hang on. The jacket is lit. I thought so too, right? And you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. A part of me was like, I could probably wear that jacket out and about, like not in any of the Ivy gear, or maybe mix match it with like a black bodysuit if I don't want to have the clusterfuck of leaves on me with the skirt. But yeah, thank you. I'm excited. So we'll put her up here, keep it safe and sound. But yeah. We're rocking and rolling, and we do have, I don't want to put them in yet, but we have all the straps. I'm going to actually hold off on putting all the straps in until Saturday of convention, because I like to wait to the last minute to do some things, and I think that's one thing that I can wait to the last minute to do without an issue. Do have some masks too that I will, they are already sewn up, they're already serged, they just, like, even the inside lining is put together. I just literally have to sew a straight line and then sew them neat sides together and add the elastic. So we have, let's say, an hour for 2, including all of this fitting. And then an hour. We have maybe 4 hours of work tonight to do for Ivy still. 4 hours of work for Ivy. I will wake up tomorrow morning then, probably around like 8 a.m., 7, 8 a.m. I would like to leave around, well, I don't need to tell you guys when I need to leave. That's my own damn schedule. But then I will be putting together my Mad Moxie mask. So I already have a bunch of the fabric. I kept everything, so fabric that's already been stamped on, extra stuff. We're gonna be using this to make a mask. So there's that. I bet you never want to sew another leaf again. Well, then again, you never know. You never know. I might still. There's some areas I was like, you know what? I could add another leaf here or there. So we'll see. We'll see. They got them reach on them bad boys. I'd 100% get them caught on. So that's why the right hand doesn't have any long straps. So that little strappy that came off here, that's the only strap that'll hang free from the right hand. That way I don't drag it across things when I'm signing and writing things out. So I did think of that. Yeah. Yep. Eagerly waiting for full pics. The jacket is totally concert wear. And that's so we were supposed to be doing this for Twisted's 420 show back in April 20th, 2020. Thank you. That is exactly what this was supposed to be my concert go. Like if Ivy went grunge K-pop concert like it was supposed to be, I went with the short heels because, you know, when you're at a concert, you don't want tall heels, you want short heels so that you don't have to complain about your dogs barking. All right, it is almost 2:30. I need to let you guys go, and I will see you in an hour and a half now. Not even 2 hours. Yeah. We're just gonna sign off. We aren't gonna rate anybody because literally an hour and a half I'm gonna be back here. So if you guys are just lingering in chat and all of a sudden hear my voice, a call into you, you might hear kitten meows actually first because we will be downstairs with the cats. Have a wonderful afternoon, and I will see everybody soon. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you're here just for cosplay and you won't be hanging out with us this afternoon, that is fine. Let me drop my socials. Ooh, here, we'll put this up. In the meantime, if you want to check me out there, we will be posting up more in regards to Astronomicon and this weekend's affairs. We'll be sounding off quite a bit in our Instagram stories. It is just a very easy way to post anything and everything, and then like after 24 hours it's gone. So like then you can refine the photo, like refine and edit the photos and then post them up officially. So that's everything. Hi Joe, thank you so much for hanging out with us. But yeah, Warframe, 5 o'clock, be there or be rectangular.
Battle is ready.
There's no battle. We already did the battle, I thought. Did we already do the battle? Did I have a brain fart moment? Did we not do the battle? Oh. Oh, okay. I'm like loading back into Stream Raiders. I'm like, did I forgot to sound off? Like that sounds like something I would completely forget to do. Let's see. Nope, if I click on this, we will be diving into a new battle. It's just giving you a hard time to refresh. Okay. Again, it's been one of those days. Con crunch happens, and we lose some brain cells along the way. But don't worry, that we've just like scattered them across the floor. We'll pick them up before we have to leave. All right, I will see you guys at 5 o'clock right here for some Warframe. We do have some giveaways in store for our Warframe stream. Check out the Discord announcement section to know ahead of time what we are giving away. I know that some people were talking about a Death Cube. I tried to give it away already and nobody wanted it. All right, I will see you guys soon. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.